Fell asleep, lost track of time there, but I'm here now. Looks like that chat is blowing up. Let's see who's here. I see Bookie, Pepe, Christina, Lisa. All right. Okay. See, oh, Pepe's already in trouble. I just started the stream. I don't even want to know what the rest of the chat is. Oh man. You guys are have you guys have all been here this whole time, huh? Lisa says David is missing in action like art. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, all right, let's see here. How's everybody doing? Oh, Colombian Princess, are you leaving? She said hi and bye. Oh no, don't leave. Casey is on. Hi, Casey. I am. Yep, today's not my day. Oh man, but that's okay because I'm here now. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I have some explaining. Oh, yeah, you got me. I'm doing good. So Aiden has his physical therapy appointment today. The ones that we do on Fridays. We really like this facility. It's a lot closer to home. It's not at a hospital. It's actually long term therapy. Did I just wake up? Yeah, pretty much. um, all right, hang on. Let me see here. Oh, you're excused. Love your shirt. Yes, absolutely love it. This is what you call loyals. Yeah, I love you guys. And I knew I was gonna be late, so I was getting ready, and I was like, if I'm gonna be running late, they're gonna be mad. So I better do something about that. So I highly, highly, highly suggest you guys check out the community page and for any announcements before the end of the stream, and kind of go from there. So if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Lisa has all the emojis. Love it. All right. All right. Go check out the community page. We'll go take care of that before the end of the stream. Um, oh shoot! I can't believe I left a can out here in the garage. You think it's still good? I'm just kidding. Go check out that community page. Read the instructions. You know what to do. So I don't even have to tell you guys. So my loyals. Um, in the meantime, I'm gonna just go ahead and get settled in here, and then we'll go and make some rings. So, uh, hi Rob Bell, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm gonna adjust the camera here so it's facing the lathe, and then we'll go make some rings. Kind of go from there. So, okay. As people see it more and more, we'll get more participants. Oh man, am I running out of gas? Oh, I got the trash can. All right. What am I sipping on? That was an energy drink. Yes. That's a it's called sparkling ice. It's zero sugar. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'll say. All right. So I think for today or for tonight, just kind of warm up a little bit. I'm gonna put together a pretty simple ring. Let me see here. I really like. I used this blue opal the other day, guys, and I really like the way it came out with that beach ring that we made. So I definitely want to use that again. Um, it's just a matter of choosing the right color combination for it. It's Bob Day today. Oh man. Hey Bookie, are the kids asleep yet? I mean, if you want to come on later, I'll bring you on a little bit later tonight if I'm still on. So, let me see here. What can we do? What's a good color combination with like a dark blue, almost black? Yeah, I didn't think so. Rob says pure high octane sugar to start work. Actually, there's no sugar in this. Um, it's like 5 calories, no fat, sodium, carbs, nothing like that. It's actually a quote unquote healthy energy drink. I have a full house today. All the friends are over here too. Oh man, that's the worst. What are you doing on your phone then? Oh, you better tell all your friends and family to subscribe. No, I know you're on top of it. Oh man. Oh, all their friends or all their friends. I got it. Oh man, that's funny. Well, let me bring the camera back over because we're not making rings yet. So, oh, there's my brother-in-law, Mr. Robert Davis. It's Mandy's brother. At the kids' winter carnival at school, I hate crowds, and the wife had other plans. So it's just me. Oh man. Hey, I'm probably gonna send you um, that block I told you about here pretty soon, Bobby. So I'll let you know when I order it, so you can keep an eye out for it. And we'll kind of go from there. Did you get a chance to talk to your friend about the what's it called sand blasting or sand forming? I don't remember what I called it, or I don't remember the terms. So, oh, okay. I figured all their friends because I highly doubt you'd be on here if it was your friends who were over. Oh man, that's great. Let me see here. Who else we got? Is that it? All right. Okay. So I think we're gonna start with. All right. Maybe I'll work with a. No, actually, I don't feel like doing carbon fiber right now. Um. So I get a regular sized ring here. I don't know what size this will be. But so this is one of my recycled ring blanks that we used. I don't know if I explained that to you guys. So sometimes, like if we get a ring that doesn't make, if we're unable to make it, I mean, it's happened a couple times here on the lives where the ring will just come out looking like crap. We'll actually recycle them using acetone, and then like we'll reuse the blank. That's what this is right here. Um, you don't, I don't need to put it on camera, but it's just a ring blank. And then I clean it off using a stainless steel bristle brush. It's like a toothbrush. So that way it looks fresh, and then we can just recycle it. It's nice and clean. Customer won't even know by the time it's finished. It's completely polished up. So Not yet. Okay, no problem. All my friends are already subbed. Well, where are they? Oh, they're all here. They're already here. I am sure nothing you have ever done turns out poor. Maybe in the beginning. Probably in the beginning, it was like that. Well, make sure you give my regards to the family. Let them know that they are missed for today's live. So, all right, I think we're just going to keep it pretty simple. Let's go with a hmm, let's do a meteorite. We'll do meteorite shavings. We'll do this blue opal, and then we'll do a. I think let's do an aqua glow. Aqua glow. Yeah, why not? Actually, what I should do is I should remake that beach ring so that I can take pictures and put it on the website. Because the beach ring that I made the other night that actually looked really good. Um, I can add it to that collection, but so maybe I will do that instead. Because I got plenty of this Florida sand right here. Just I got on eBay. You'll be surprised at what you can find on eBay sometimes. So, and I don't doubt its authenticity. So, I mean, maybe it came from somebody's backyard, but I mean, I've never seen any sand like this out here in Arizona or anything like that. So, but I mean, the seller literally left like the location and the coordinates of where he got it, so we can, if we really wanted to, we could hop on Google Earth, zoom into the beach, kind of see what the beach sand looks like. So I love that. That's why I always buy from the seller because um, it is authentic. He has like the coordinates on there, like the exact grid coordinates. So, all right. So how's everything going? Everybody's world. You guys doing okay? Had a good week? Did everybody have a good week? There we go. That way you can see what I'm doing. All right. All right. Got some leftover sand from last time. We did this was so long. We did this week was so long. Yeah, I bet. It was pretty nice for us. Ian didn't have a lot of appointments at all. Honestly, and then like today, he wasn't really in the mood for physical therapy, but he did good. Like he just did it anyway, even though we I know he didn't want to. Like they put him as gait trainer, and he was doing good. He got pretty mad about 45 minutes in. So, um, but he for the most part he did pretty good with his therapy today. And Mandy says she really likes this therapist. She's more like it seems like she's more involved with Aiden's um, their long-term therapy. So I mean, that's obviously what she does. She does long-term therapy. Who we were seeing before at Banner was the name of the hospital. Um, it was more acute therapy, so it's like short-term, like injuries, things like that. But and like he had, don't get me wrong, he had a really good therapist there too. But this one's more active and like more intense, which is good. It's exactly what he needs. Um, and then just like consistent um, therapy needs. So I'm really happy for that. We got somebody who's especially somebody who's close to home. They're only about maybe I don't know just a couple miles down the road. Maybe more than that. Maybe about 4 miles. No, actually, I don't think it's even because Mandy's mom lives about 3 miles away. So I'd say about a mile and a half, maybe. Um, and it's actually at somebody's. It's technically the building's been converted from like a was it like used to be a house, like somebody's house because like on our street we have some like big houses that are out there, and then like this house, you can tell that because you walk in and you see what the kitchen. You walk past the kitchen when you're going into the into your to meet with your therapist. So like you see like these old rooms that were obviously it's pretty obvious on the inside that it used to be a house. Um, and then they converted it into this facility. So and we like it. We actually do his therapy out in the back of the building, so we're able to just park directly in the back. Um, and then there's like a separate exterior, detached building where Aiden has his therapy at. So, and then and then it's like one on one. Like we've never been in there when somebody else was in there or another patient was in there. So Aiden's, he's not distracted. He's focused. Um, and we don't really have to worry. Like we know that he's getting the therapy he needs, and like she doesn't even make him like put on his therapy shoes until like after they do like I don't know if it's like warm ups or she just wants to see like what kind of what he's able to do or what he's worked on in the past week. So and then like she'll put his therapy shoes on. Um, I was so tired this morning because I was up. I did not sleep well last night. So I was pretty tired this morning. I mean, I've had like this migraine like just all day today. Um, I didn't really eat anything good either. We just stopped at like McDonald's on the way home. Um, and then if you guys remember, if you follow me on Instagram, one of our she's actually I think I told some of you guys already. If you remember, like she's a volunteer. Gina is her name. She's like a real estate investor, but like she wanted a volunteer on the side. Her name's Gina. She's in a wheelchair, but like she's got like this. It's so cool. Like it's like she drives a Tahoe, a Chevy Tahoe, and then like it's fitted like with this seat that like literally picks her up from the picks her wheelchair up and puts her inside inside the vehicle in the driver's seat it's crazy. It didn't cost the state anything, but like it's like so fancy and just tricked out. Like it's pretty amazing to see. And you can see it if you follow her on my Instagram. If you look at my followers, my Instagram, her username's oops, I broke my neck, all one word. She's really funny and and like we feel so lucky to have met her because she not only she volunteered, but she actually her and Amanda went to lunch today. Um, so that's why I had McDonald's because I stayed home with Aiden. And then they went to lunch, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad that Mandy has has friends here that we have friends here who are nearby because most of our friends they moved away out of state. So unfortunately, which I mean that's fine. Like obviously, I wish nothing but the best for my friends who are in all of their endeavors, but like we just don't really talk to anybody anymore. Like the people we do talk to, they've just kind of fallen off you know the they just kind of fallen off, so we don't really hang out with anyone anymore. Even though we have friends who are nearby now, they're more like acquaintances because we don't hang out with them anymore. That's fine. I mean, like you have to be very understanding of our situation with Aiden too. So he's not a normal kid. He's not or a quote unquote normal kid, I should say. He has all these crazy appointments. He can't do all these fun things that like kids his age can do. I mean, he certainly tries and he wants to, but he's not able to. So um, it just takes a very understanding person to, um, or even kids to see where he's coming from. So thankfully, we do have some good friends out here where we live, out in the West Valley. Actually, we're gonna go see them tomorrow for somebody's birthday. Um, but yeah, that's one thing that we were always talking about is like moving. Like, do we want to move or are we gonna stay here? Um, and like we've talked about moving to the West Valley, but then at the same time, like I keep going back and forth. I don't know if Manny does too. Um, Going back and forth about Do we want to really move? I mean, I mean, I do like his physical therapy facility, and I like our house. I mean, if we move, I'm not selling our house. We can rent it out. I'll even move like down the street if it's a one story and it's the right price. Because we currently have a two story. It's definitely not handicap accessible for Aiden. Um, like Mandy always says, like we didn't have a crystal ball when we decided to have kids that Aiden was going to be in this situation. So everything revolves around him. It has to, whether that's like where I work or where his doctors are, where we live. That's all going to revolve around him. So and I'm honestly fine with staying out here in Mesa. I mean, I go back and forth a lot. I do miss my family out in the West Valley. I wish we were closer. So, but um, at the same time, we got to do what's best for Aiden. So, like, if we move anywhere, even if we've even talked about moving out of state, we're gonna have to like we'd have to do all this research. We'd have to find the right facility, meet the doctors, find the right house. Like everything has to line up before we even move anywhere. Um, like it just has to line up perfectly, or else it's not happening. So, um, we've talked about moving. Like, well, Mandy's entertained the idea of moving because she knows some people that she follows on Instagram, who she's like friends with. Like she does talk to them on Messenger or whatever. Indiana is like one of those places that we talked about moving to. Um, I honestly wouldn't mind like Wisconsin or something or the Midwest. Like everybody's like, "Oh, you're crazy," it snows there like 24/7. First of all, it does not. Um, it's like, but I have good friends there, and then I've been there many many times, and the people there are just always friendly. So I guess it's a Midwest thing. But it's like that everywhere. Like you'll meet friendly people, and then you won't. But I will say that there are more and more frequent California people here. No offense to Bookie, who are moving out here. They bring all their crazies with them. I need to move to Southern Colorado. Hey, I'm down for Southern Colorado too, man. Um, oh, I don't think I'd move back to California, Bookie. I mean, maybe if it's like I mean, well, definitely not in like San Diego or LA, that's for sure. But it would have to be. I mean, I'd like to have. I think like wherever I move. I mean, I'm honestly fine like with a desert environment just because I've lived here for the last 13 years. Um, like if it was like someplace like I don't know, like maybe like Palmdale or Lancaster, which I may not. I don't think I'd ever live there just because I've heard from my friends. I mean, he's deceased now, but like he said that he just hated it there. Um, but yeah, it's a good friend of mine is buried is in Lancaster. Um, from I think it was last year. Last year was a pretty rough year for me. So I mean, you know what? No matter where I move, the important thing is Aiden, and then like having a job, whether that's relying solely on like my disability or if this business ever takes off, like really takes off, I'm gonna move. Like, there's just so many things that have to like line up. And obviously, I want to do this like full time. I want to live off of this. And then the other thing that's gonna be hard is if we do move is I mean Justin won't be working for me anymore at that point because even if we move to the West Valley, like he's not gonna. I'm not gonna. I couldn't pay him enough to come all the way from Gilbert where he lives to to Surprise or good year. So like I'd have to, I would have to either consider a remote option or um, get somebody else. So those are all these. There's these little. There's just all these factors that go into moving. Um, so it's pretty tough. No matter. It's just like that's why like we talk about moving. We've never even gotten as far as like looking at houses. Like I think we looked at houses. The last time we looked at houses was with my mom. We entertained the idea of, and that wasn't even for us. That was like for her. But we entertained the idea of like looking at a house. And then we were friends with the realtor. They actually bought a ring from us. Um, so like I have them. I'm not gonna forget them. Like when it is time to move or sell or whatever, you know, because they're really friendly people, or at least our realtors are. I've had some pretty crappy realtors. I don't know if anybody here works in the real estate industry. Um, I had one who, like, I mean, he didn't even care about, like, I went to go look at houses in Maricopa, and like he didn't even care about like helping me and stuff. Like it went as far as like he gave me the wrong number to a what is it called? Who you get your loans from? Like the person who helps with the loans. Um, I can't think of the name, but he gave me the wrong number. And like even when he was like showing me houses, like he was talking to Bandy's brother-in-law the whole time. Like, I mean, I thought you were here to, help me look at houses, and you're like having a conversation with somebody who's not even buying a house. So I'm like, all right, well, that's rude. So, and then he gave me the wrong number to a place to get the. I forgot what they're called. They help with the loans. I can't think of the name of it. Um, so that was already like, "Yeah, all right, I'm done. I ain't talking to you anymore." That was before we got our house. It was before we got our house here. Amanda and I were dating. We weren't even engaged at the time. So, because I was looking for a house when we were dating, like we had met, I was already looking for a home to actually buy. And then we found a house out here in Mesa, or technically, we found a just like a place to get a house built. We looked at the demos, and I found one that I liked. It was this 2-story one. But looking back now, if I knew everything that was going to happen, maybe I mean, I do like the area, so maybe I would go with like a 1-story in this area. Definitely not a 6-pack if I could afford it. So we live in a 6-pack community. That means that we all share the same driveway. So I'll tell Jackson I said hello and to keep it down. You get me so confused. All right, chemicals are getting to me a little bit, so I'm gonna turn on the fan. Gonna give me a headache here in a second. All right, I'll just have to speak up because the fan's going. So, that feels good on my face. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. Rob asked, "Is this my full-time job?" It is my full-time job. Yes, this is all I do. I live off of ring sales, and then I'm actually looking for a part-time job right now. At least I'm very particular about what kind of job I want to work in. If it's not this, so right now I'm trying to get back in with my old company, which is a college, Real Solid College out here. They're based out of Tempe, but I worked there for 4 years, so I still have my contacts. So that's where I'm trying to get back into. And it's like it's remote, work from home after training, basically. And it's working in the IT field as a help desk tech. So that's where I'm trying to get back to. I had my interview yesterday, I believe it was. Yeah, thank you. What do you do for a living, Rob? Oh, that's right. I remember you now. That's cool. Hey, you should send me some spent shells. Turn a ring into it for you. Yeah, I remember you now. I think I remember having this conversation with you. Yeah, for the Olympics, right? You do it for the Olympics or for sporting events. That's what it was. Such a cool gig. And I can't wait to go back to the UK one day. So, what do you want to eat? Don't know. Um, Chipotle? Oh, it's a bowl. Two. Yeah. Chicken. Thanks. Hi, Lady Boomer. What are you watching? I love that movie. It's a good movie. Oh, let me show you. Actually, this looks a lot better than the last one I made, but it's gonna be it's a beach ring with just these dark blue opals in it. So it's Florida sand. Um, so Florida sand right here. You can read that. Is it upside down? It is upside down. There you go. See, it has like the coordinates of like where it's from. So it's that sand, and then like these dark blue opals. I like it too. Thank you. I think I want to have it in the shop. It just looks sharp. So I'll try to do more. I'll try to do more beach rings. Oh, you're standing in line to play the claw game. Hey, we'll bring the burritos. right, perfect. I was just trying to clean up the edges, just to make sure none of the inlays overlapping. So, but it looks great. Now I'm gonna let it dry for a second. Just dry it off, and then we're gonna add some UV resin. Sweet looking ring. I love it. Let's go to Bookie's potluck bonfire. Hey Rob, I got a question for you about your work. Is there a lot of machinery that's involved, like automated, and like, or do you guys still have to do things by hand? Old school cake party. No, you're good. You're making s'mores. Oh yeah, I was asking if at the ammunition shop, do you guys have to do things by hand, or is everything automated and like done by machines? Like, how involved are you in the process of making ammunition? All right, so that one's down. Um, let's do another one. See, I don't have any ring orders. I don't think. I think I got everybody's out. So now I'm just kind of making rings to make rings for you guys. So I got to come up with another design here. Um, Okay. Love you. See you in a little bit. What's your role at the ammunition shop, Rob? What do you do? Or like, what's your role? I mean, like, what's your title? All right. You guys hear Aiden on the baby monitor. He's rearranging his room again. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to scroll up to read your message, but you operate heading machines that put the head for the hammer to strike. Okay, that's cool. Such a cool job. Yeah, that's true, Casey. Well, first of all, my brother-in-law, he used to truck drive for like years and years. He was away from his family, a lot. So, and it's just there's so much more than just driving that's involved. Like people think it's a joke of a job, but it's not. Especially when you're not getting paid hourly, you're getting paid by the job. That's what I meant, Mile. But it doesn't help when you're just sitting there. You know what I mean? That's good, Rob. I'm kind of the same way too, but sometimes I just do what I gotta do. So it's not something I'm not gonna go out and try to find like a customer service job at like a Walmart or something. But I'm not really a fan of crowds, so that's why I prefer like either remote or in the background. Thankfully, with this job, I don't do a whole lot of face-to-face interactions, or with my business. I either have somebody handle that for me, or it'll be via chat, or it'll be somebody I know well. Oh, Wonder Bread went bankrupt. I didn't know that. Hi, Pepe. Happy Friday. Is Walmart that good? Yeah, it's all right. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Walmart. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know they were unionized. Or I didn't know they were unionized. Not anymore. That's unfortunate. Wonder Bread or Walmart? I doubt it was Walmart. Drinking up a 40 ounce. Maybe it's starting early. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Walmart is unionized. I'm in the wrong field. They ever go on strike? Oh, that's interesting. You guys have unions out there in the UK, Rob, or anything similar? Or is it just a Yankee thing? Oh, sorry. I just asked, do you guys have unions out there in the UK like we do, or something different, or is that just a Yankee thing? Oh, okay. What about Indiana? Close to Mexico. Oh man. Where's all my turquoise fans? This one's for you guys, for all my turquoise lovers. So it's beach sand and turquoise. The only thing is, it's like it's scraping. I don't know if this is authentic turquoise though, because it's scraping it and then it's like white on the inside. So it might not be authentic. And there's a little bit of blue, but then there's like white. So I'll try it with like some authentic turquoise and see if it comes out the same way. I don't think it will. This is like the cheap stuff from like Amazon. So I'll try it with something else. Actually, I think I have some in my giant box. All right, I like it though. So I'm gonna UV resin, and then we'll throw it in the. Oh, I gotta turn on the other one. Oh man. It'll is he coming? I just mailed it out like a couple days ago, baby. It's not Priority Express. I'll check the tracking number. I'll send you an email so you can check the tracking number. I did mail it out like I think 2 nights ago. You'll probably get it next week sometime. The other thing is, I don't think it's your size. I'll have to remake it because you're like a size 14 or something, right? Pepe, size 14. All right, yeah, you're gonna get a size 12. Just keep it. You don't have to mail it back. I had a feeling that it was the wrong size. I was like, because like I saw the size 12 and I was like, is this Pepe's? Because Justin had made one and I didn't know who it was for. I checked my listings and the only one that was on there that needed a frost was you. It's not. I guess it's for him. So I mailed it out. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not worried about this. Big rings are heavy coming by. Eagle wearing it like a necklace. Yeah, I'm sending it by messenger pigeon. I don't know about soon. Maybe about 30 years. Be like, Aiden, remember you're supposed to send that package over to Mr. Pepe. The horse left on Wednesday, and 3 days later, it arrived the next town on Tuesday. How was it possible? The horse left on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 3 days later, it arrived in the next town on Tuesday. Because Wednesday is the name of the town, right? Is that it? No, that's not it. Horse left on Wednesday, and 3 days later, it arrived in the next town on Tuesday. How was it possible? Shoot, I don't know. Somebody Google it. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. I can't figure it out. What's the answer, Rob? Yeah, I don't know the answer, man. I knew it was something like that, or like something's name Tuesday or Wednesday. Have you heard the one? It goes so. Um, see, I gotta think. I gotta think now. I don't want to mess it up. I gotta think about it now. So it goes. So a 15-year-old and his mother, or a 15-year-old and yeah, 15-year-old and his mother. No, I messed it up. I didn't get it out. Yeah, that's the riddle. 15-year-old and his mother. Fill in the blank. So it's supposed to go. I think I messed it up, but it's a 15-year-old and his father were on their way to school. He's going to go drop them off, and then um, they get into a really bad accident. So the son is airlifted to the hospital, and the doctor sees a kid, and he says, "I can't operate on him. That's my son." Now, how's that possible? If how's this possible? Yeah, I'm better at telling jokes, not riddles. Riddles, not so much. My jokes. I think it is joke time. Hey, Lisa's here. It's joke time. It is joke time. I didn't think of any that. Yeah, that's it. That was a cheesy. That was an easy one. So yeah, no, you're right. That was it. I botched it. So I'm trying to think if I have any jokes for you guys. No, your jokes. I'm sure your jokes are fine. I'm trying to see. I know I have some. Not funny. My wife's home. My life's a joke.
you gonna come in to eat now, or are you gonna eat later?
Not right now. Maybe. Knock, knock. Who's there? Vaughn's there. I've got loads of Patty jokes. I'm trying. I know I've got some good ones. I'm trying to think. I know more, but I can't think of any right now. Who? Who? Just told Jackson want to see something funny. Look in the mirror. Oh man, that's great. Oh man, you guys are funny tonight. All right. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna call it early today, just because we're eating dinner here pretty soon. So I was hoping I'd stay on for at least 2 or 3 hours again. So I'm gonna hop off and go eat, but I'll probably be on maybe tomorrow night. No, actually, because I'm gonna be probably too tired tomorrow night. Sunday night. Let's do Sunday night. I'll be back on probably about 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening this time. I'll try to do 5 since I did make it here on 5 today. But we'll do our ring giveaway for December. So make sure you guys hop on. Make sure you see the community post and drop your number. In December, and we'll hold a drawing. Before I yeah, go ahead, Rob. We'll hold the drawing before or on Sunday evening. So for the free ring. No, not you. Got to do it at the community post, baby. Go to the community post on my channel. Oh, I know you're messing with me, but you got to go to the community post. All right. A man lives in a flat on the 8th floor, goes out, press G, but then comes back and press 5th floor and walks the stairs to 8th. Why? Man lives on a flat on the 8th floor. Okay. Goes out like on the elevator or what? Um, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Goes out and presses G, but then comes back and presses 5th floor and walks the stairs to 8th. Why? Oh, elevator. Goes out and presses G, comes back and presses 5th floor and walks the stairs to 8th. Okay. Goes out and presses. Yeah, I don't know. Tell us. to Fort and walks the stairs to I don't know either, Vaughn. I do. I do give up. Well, what's the answer? We got to have you come back on Sunday, Rob, with your riddles. He's a dwarf and can't reach the floor button. Oh, I love it. That was good. I like that one. All right, so Sunday, ring giveaway. I'm sure Rob will have some riddles. I'll have some jokes for you guys. So it'll be entertaining. I'll be ready on Sunday. So come over and hang out. If you guys hear anything from Lost in Phoenix, let me know if he's back or not. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he's doing okay. But otherwise, you guys have a great night. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.